Hey everybody, before we get started tonight, I do want to let you know, Top 5 Jonathan Hickman Comics, that video is available right now. Tomorrow morning, Top 5 DC New 52 Comics, Friday night, the Johnny Dangerously Live movie review, Thursday night, that's tomorrow night. On Bullseye Bob's channel, Everything Comics, you'll see me, Bueller, Dylan, and Hero and the Kid doing the ultimate live stream event, Battle Draft 2020, X-Men, enough said. It's going to be a fun time. And Sunday afternoon, you can find me on Hero and the Kid for the Sunday sit down. Very excited. We'll be starting the surprise live stream here in just a moment. Hey everybody, welcome here to Rockin Robbie Live, here on Pop Culture Philosophers for a surprise Wednesday stream. That's right everybody, it's a surprise. I didn't even know I was doing this until just a little bit before I did it. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Lots of excitement here in PCP country, I'll tell you that much. How are y'all doing? We're doing a live stream tonight, Rockin Robbie Live, surprise edition. Not as elaborate as Rockin Robbie Lives have become, but still a fun, grand old time here in the Huntsville Attic. Once you get in the chat, let me know that you're here and say hello. Let me know that you're here. Your chats, your comments, questions, thoughts, concerns, all that jazz and more. It fuels these live streams. I see a lot of people in the chat already, including Dylan, that son of a bitch. Very excited to see you here, my man. How are you doing? Looking forward to tomorrow night's live stream. That's right. Hero and the Kid, Dylan's Comics, Comics with Bueller, PCP, and Everything Comics all together in one place to do the ultimate live stream event. Battle Draft 2020, X-Men. Enough said. Can you believe that all those... Can you believe that all those sound effects were done live by me? Anyway, very excited to be here. Decided, why not? Let's chat. Let's hang out. So, I got to do this first. Join us over at popculturephilosophers.com for podcasts and a whole lot more. You can support us over at patreon.com/PCP. Just like these fellas right here, David, Alex, Brian, Nelson, Reggie, Josh, Brian, David, Dee, Bullseye, Dean, Dunlaney, HC, Jason, Javi, Kenneth, Monmeet, Michael, Mikey, Peter, Robert, Timo, TJ, and William. Excuse me, William. Very excited to be here. You can also support us with a super chat, and I do want to announce one more time that every super chat right now goes to the new microphone. So if you do feel so inclined, you can super chat right now, and that will help us get the new microphone. Otherwise, just support the channel by hitting thumbs up, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that jazz and more. You can join the PCP Army over on Facebook. That's right. If you're on Facebook, you might as well follow Pop Culture Philosophers and then join the PCP Army. It's the official Pop Culture Philosophers Facebook group. And if you're on Instagram, Pop Culture Philosophers is there too. And if you're on Twitter, you can follow me personally at the Rockin Robbie. So once you get in here, say what's up. Let's welcome everybody here. Say what's up. Let's chat with you. Get some questions, anything you want to know. We're celebrating, first of all, our first week of print comic books. In like a month. Over a month, actually, technically, right? March 25th was the last one, and it's March 29th. And yesterday, DC released 5 comic books in print, and I am super excited because that means I got to do a weekly comic book review and do it with books in hand, and that's always an exciting thing to do. Always an exciting thing to do. So once you get in here, let us know you're here. We're about to get to the first 6, but I see that we have from my man. Actually, CMA Thunder, I don't know if you're a man or a woman or whatever. So I'll just say my Muv Stepper, CMA Thunder, with the super chat. Thank you so much, CMA Thunder, for the super chat. Of course, all super chats go towards the new microphone. We're stepping up our game here at PCP, or at least that's what we're telling everybody. That's what we're trying to do here. So we're getting new equipment, and your donations really help us out a lot. Help keep us going, keep the dream moving. Buying equipment like new microphones, and even sometimes trivial things like Joker vans. You ready? Wait for it. Are you ready? Wait for it. Oh, there it is. Thank you so much. Your donations lead to things like new microphones and impractical things as well, like Joker vans. Just gonna let this ride for a moment. That way anybody on the replay, we make sure that they're dedicated. I'm having too much fun with this, y'all. Way too much. Anyway, CMA Thunder, thank you so much for the super chat. We really do appreciate your support here of the channel, as usual. Thank you. You are a scholar and a gentle person. So let's get into the chat and let's see who's here and what's going on and what's up. Real quick before I get into the first 6. What's up, Kenneth? What's up, Bruce? What's up, CMA Thunder? How you doing? I love you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you once again, not only for supporting this channel, but for allowing me to play that Joker video one more time. We're not retiring that Joker video anytime soon. What's up, Bruce? What's up, Lee? What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? What's up, God Tank? How you doing, fam? Hope you're doing well. What's up? What's up, Sam Fit? We already said, what's up, Dylan, you son of a bitch? Looking forward to my stream tomorrow night with Dylan, Bob, Bueller, Will, and Sean. We'll be doing that on Bob's channel, Everything Comics, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific. If you're out of those time zones, Good luck to you. Because I don't keep up with the rest of them. What's up, Mikey? How are you doing? Chatted with Mikey a little bit earlier today. Really do appreciate his contribution to the PCP Army and to the... You ready for this? He coined this term. The PCP Armory. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Mikey said that the PCP collection here in the Huntsville Attic, that's the name of our studio, is the Huntsville Attic, right? Like the attic of Huntsville, which is the city I live in. It's a whole long story behind that name. But he suggested that the collection should be called the PCP Armory, and I love it. I love it so much. That's what it's called now. Thank you so much. That is 100% what it's called now. So there you go. Zen, what's up? What's up, Bloody Mulener 24? How are you doing? 24. Doing great. Mikey says, y'all good? Been reading or watching stuff? I'm 20 films into an MCU marathon. A fantastic thing to do. And as you're doing an MCU marathon, I suggest that you follow along with PCP. We did a week-to-week rewatch of everything leading up to Infinity War. And so you can actually go on our channel, and every MCU film to date has a review. Some actually have two because they were part of the journey. But definitely, you should check those videos out. They're really, really fun. Mostly it's me, Brooks, and Jelani just BSing about the MCU films and our opinions on them, and you should see how they stack up. And then, Mikey, when you're done, I want you to give us your definitive ranking. Like, what's the best? What are the worst? To me, the best. Oh, I just hit my mouth on the microphone. It's really tough for me. Out of all the MCU films, my favorites are either Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or Spider-Man Homecoming. I kind of go back and forth between those, and I know. Hot take, controversial opinion, as they would say across the pond, controversial. They wouldn't say that. They wouldn't say that, Robbie. Anyway, my least favorite one is Age of Ultron by far, by the way. Avengers Age of Ultron. I hate that one. But anyway, Dylan, you son of a bitch. Good to see you here. Good to see you, Mikey. Good to see you, Stephanie and Eric. How you doing, Eric? Hey, Will is up in here. What's up, Robbie? Who is on your X-Men list for tomorrow? I would love to know. Will, you're not allowed to know yet. I have pretty much ironed out my list. Bullseye Bob from Everything Comics gave us a very how should I say, a very rigid, structured, and really good idea for a list for our X-Men draft. So basically tomorrow night on this show, what we're doing on Bob's channel is that we are going to be making the case for who we would pick as our X-Men team, right? But Bob has given us certain criteria to meet. So we have to meet certain criteria, certain roles and archetypes being filled, right? So I'm super excited, Will, to talk about this with you, and I'm super excited for Sunday when I'm going to be on here on The Kid. That's right, the Sunday sit-down. I believe that's 5 p.m. Central. That's when they're doing that, 6 p.m. Eastern. Very excited to sit down with Will, one of my favorite YouTubers, and chat and see what he's dug up on me. Apparently he knows I'm a Star Trek fan, and he found a photo of me without a hat. Maybe he thinks that's something. That's not a deep dive, Will, by the way. Like, everybody knows I love Star Trek, and everybody knows I have a full head of hair underneath this hat. So you gotta try harder than that, buddy. I'm expecting much from you. Anyway, Will, you're a glorious person. Thank you for being here. Who else is up in here? Andrew. That was intense. So pure. Does he always do it like that? Andrew, you're new here, I see. So, no, I don't always do it like that, but I just recently started doing it like that, and I'm kind of having fun with these, like, things that I'm putting together, so I'm trying to make the hypest, coolest, most live stream that's available in the comic book community. I love everybody in this comic book community, and we all do amazing jobs. Perry, Bueller, Bob, Dylan, Jim, Matt over at Boy You At 7, Chad over at 90 Miles from Comics. You talking about Chad, you got to add Javi, you got to add Comic Head 84, Hialeah, Comic Bro. Come on, yo. So many great people doing this stuff that I got to try to do something different. So I went over this last Sunday, or this previous Sunday on the Rockin Robbie Live. I thought, I've always wanted to be on TV. Always wanted to have my own show. That's why I got into podcasting. That's why I got into YouTube. That's why I got into this stuff, right? So I'm just trying to make the live streams a little bit more live, if that makes sense. Super stream, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, CMA Thunder right there. Hey, Andrew, he just added this to his last couple videos, yeah. Epoch, what's up? Yeah, break out the shooters. We going clubbing. I did have a band that made music, yeah. We share that sometimes. That's really always cool. What's up, Joe? What's up, Ricardo? Ricardo's in the house, everybody. Ricardo just sent some amazing concepts for a new PCP logo or a few new PCP logos, and me and John went crazy over them. We're very excited to show these new designs with you. And that's all because of Ricardo, who has done so much for us by designing us some new logos. And if you ever want some graphic design done, check this cat's stuff out. It's amazing. I'll throw a link in the PCP Army to some of his stuff because a fantastic artist, and I could not be more grateful for the work that you did, Ricardo. It was absolutely fantastic. He's from Portugal, so I don't know what they say in Portugal, so I'm just going to say, hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, we're way behind. Let's catch up real quick. Let's catch up. Strobe light during stream, fog machine, dubstep, liven things up. I would totally do that. Don't tempt me, Sean. Sean, you don't really know me, so don't tempt me, because I would totally. I want to do one of them like horror movie shows, or whatever. Me and Dylan and Scarpat and a few others, we do this kind of stuff where we we watch horror movies or talk about them, whatever. But I've always wanted to do one of those like full on boards, like I'm in like Svengoolie, I'm in a coffin, Chili Billy type stuff. I'm in a coffin, pop out. Crazy lights, vampire bats, all kinds of crazy, cheesy special effects. I've always wanted to do something like that, so do not tempt me, Sean. He says, consider yourself tempted, but as Mike06 says, that's the voice. He will do it. That's hilarious. Well, thank you, Andrew. I'm glad that you like the intro. Joey, what's up? How do I feel about Donny Cates' Thor? I'm loving it. 4 issues in. I'm very eager for a 5th, and I'm super excited, but I really, really did like it. So is naming it just flat out Angel Dust an option? This is something, okay, so I know a lot of people are we've been doing this thing for almost 5 years now. So we're about to hit 5 years doing Pop Culture Philosophers. And Pop Culture Philosophers, first of all, is a podcast. And then we started doing the YouTube channel, and then I started doing comic book stuff. So, a lot of people are here from the comic book stuff, obviously. But, okay, so we named the channel and the new podcast Pop Culture Philosophers. And then we realized that the abbreviation was PCP. And whereas John thought that was a negative, I thought it was a positive. And I was like, we need to use that because everybody thinks PCP is this negative thing. Obviously, PCP Angel Dust. Well, let's flip that around. We're going to make it something great. Why not? Oh, thank you, Ricardo. Question, illustrator from Portugal and Marvel. Are you asking me if I know of illustrators from Portugal and Marvel? I do not know off the top of my head any particularly that are from Portugal, but probably, I'm sure there's a few. The son of Svengoolie. Brett, you're right, 100%. 100%. Hell yeah. CMA Thunder wants to know how many books do we get next week. From DC, we're getting 100% Green Lantern. We're getting Flash. We're getting Batman and the Outsiders. We're getting Hawkman. We're getting a facsimile edition of the first appearance of Huntress. What else we get? Let me look it up. Which is not an easy lookup, to be honest. You kind of got to go to DC Comics. Yeah, let's just go there. Y'all, we're going to have a great week of streaming here. What? DC Comics is currently not working? All right, off the top of my head, I knew that we're getting Green Lantern and Flash. It seems like the DC site's down for a second. Yeah, Joker, Harley, Criminal Sanity. We're getting Hawkman, Batman and the Outsiders. Not more than this week, right? And some bigger, more mainstream titles than this week. And then it's going to be picking up from that point forward, I should say. But this week we had 5. 2 of them were reprints. It was really 2.5 comics, but I still stretched it out into a 10-minute video, and I felt good. I felt good about it. I almost did a digital review this week, but the only digital books I was going to pick up would be Sweetheart, and there was something else. The Aeons or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, I'm very glad that I caught up on The Dreaming, because if you watch the weekly comic book review, I loved The Dreaming. I thought it was absolutely amazing, and it was a fantastic ending. So that was really cool. And Daphne Byrne's good too. So I like those books. I think next week we're getting some better books. Well, actually not as far as The Dreaming goes. The Dreaming is one of the best books that's been out probably for the last year and a half. And I wasn't really talking about it because it was way too dense for me to follow week to week, or month to month, as I should say. And really feel like I let y'all down on that one. So I'll do a better job going forward of trying to read a little bit more, even if it's too dense for me. Well, yeah, there's a bunch, Ricardo, right there. I'll check them out, for real. We're about 24 minutes in. I have to make a note of that, write it down. Oh, we haven't done the first 6 yet, y'all. Yeah, well, I didn't stretch the video. I had a lot of, I had a year and a half of thoughts on The Dreaming to get out. That's what I'll say, Sean. So the first six comic books from my collection. We usually do this on Rockin Robbie Live. Hey, what's up? The Chinist? I did not read Bog Bodies #1. Is that a new one? Is that digital? Is that something that's came out in print before? Joe says, I've been bored and been watching Shudder Joe Bob Briggs' Last Drive-In Show. I've been seeing ads for that all over. No word yet on when the Sandman Netflix's series is coming yet, but we'll see. We still haven't got a final date on Umbrella Academy Season 2. We're definitely not getting one for Sandman yet, but they are doing it. First 6 comics from my personal collection. This is what I did. Just picked a random short box. Just picked 15 random books because I do a first 6 and a final 9. So here's the first 6. Aquaman #57. It's a recent issue of Aquaman. Pregnant Mira there, you know. Bearded up, long-haired Aquaman. Always like that. There we go. There's my Mike Allred B-52s meets Archie. Y'all know I'm a huge Allred fan, so I had to get this. And I'm also an Archie crossover fan. There's an Avengers Forever #1. This is my favorite Avengers series of all time. Written by Carlos, or drawn, I should say. Illustrated by Carlos Pacheco and Jesus Marino. With artwork by with writing by Kurt Busiek. #4, this is a moment of silence. #1, this is Marvel's 9/11 tribute issue. There you go. Here's my Bang #1. No, not a second or third print. That's the first print of Bang #1. It's kind of picking up some steam right now. And I will warn you this. I do not know any specifics yet, but I know that during this whole shutdown pandemic thing, a lot of comic books were sold and optioned to studios. So be ready for some stuff. And the final one on the final six, or first six, will be a Jim and the Holograms number 4. A very nice Sophie Campbell Pizzazz cover. Pizzazz, my favorite character from Jim and the Holograms, of course, the lead singer of the Misfits. There you go. It's my first 6. At the end of the show, we'll do a final 9. It seems like things are getting a little hot and heavy here as far as the streaming goes. Maybe all these cool, fun videos we keep doing don't really match up so well. But if I start glitching or getting off, if I'm just off a little bit when I'm talking, don't worry. It should eventually work itself out. If not, it just doesn't. Herminio, what's up, my friend? If you want to get the Joker van, you already missed it. We showed it once. We had one super chat. CMA Thunder contributing to the cause, getting the new microphone. That brought about the Joker van video. Otherwise, here's the Joker van right behind me. You can enjoy it. I don't know if we're getting a second series of Lock and Key. Probably will. We'll see. I've only seen the first episode, Ricardo, and I thought it was okay. So I'm eager to get back into it, but it wasn't really quite keeping me super entertained. And that I had some. Hey, Bob's in here from Everything Comics, everybody. Hey, what's up, Green Man? How are you doing? How you doing, my man? Sean, what's the first appearance? Oh, is that Aquaman, the first appearance of the Aqua Baby? Is that what that is? What else is first appearance? Well, obviously, Bang could be a first appearance. Archie B-52s might be the first appearance of, the B-52s in comic book form. Hey, what's up, Sleepy Reader 666? How are you doing, my man? Fantastic YouTube channel. Just recently celebrated 8 years, so congratulations, Damien. We're 3 months away from celebrating 5, so 8 is a big deal. So thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh, Mikey, that Avengers Forever 12-issue series is amazing. Stephanie concurs. Hey, Herminio, Stephanie comes through for you with the super chat. First of all, thank you for the super chat. We really do appreciate it, but more importantly, Herminio appreciates this. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you, CMA Thunder. Thank you, everybody. Helping us out. Reaching goals. This is for you. Anyway, thank you all so much. Just finished Umbrella Academy on Netflix. Epoch, I love Umbrella Academy. It's one of those rare instances where I actually think that the show is better than the comic book, but I think they're both together one great whole vision of this vision. Anyway. Sorry, I was watching Spider-Man the Animated Series with the lady. No, don't apologize for that, my friend. Yeah, the Spider-Man Black issue 36. I hate that issue, Barry. I really do. Why I hate that issue? I hate that issue because I really don't think Doom would be there at Ground Zero during 9/11 crying. It just doesn't seem right. It seems try-hard. It really does. But that's just me. It's still a very... the book's like what, like $50, $60, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I used to have it, but I don't have it anymore. I think the JMS from Spider-Man, it starts strong, it gets weak, it gets better, then it really kind of fizzles. Yes, Sean, that Aquaman is a first appearance, isn't it? Aquababy. New Aquababy. Yeah, Mike, you heard Avengers Forever. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I totally want Umbrella Academy Season 2 right now. I love that show so much. So much. Oh, Sean, that's not dubstep. Come on. I like all these people that like the Joker video. That's cool. Some people don't. Stephanie says, I felt the Boys series was better than the comic. That's what I hear. I never really liked the Boys series, so I never watched the television show, but I hear it's really good, so maybe I should check it out. Close enough. You're right. Hey, speaking of Hero and the Kid, Sunday. The Sunday sit-down, number 10. With me, Rockin Robbie from PCP, Pop Culture Philosophers. Very exciting to be there being interviewed by Will, who's been doing an absolute 100% fantastic job with these Sunday sit-downs. They just keep getting better, so I'm very excited to be the subject of number 10. And tomorrow night you can catch Hero and the Kid and me as well as Comics with Bueller, Dylan's Comics, and Everything Comics on Everything's Comics YouTube channel. We're doing our ultimate live stream event. Battle Draft 2020. X-Men, enough said. Very excited for that. I got my list finalized, Bob. And I think it's pretty rad. Speaking of Bob, he says, I am rewatching the HBO Watchmen series, and I seriously think that show raised the bar for what comic book shows can be. Absolutely, my friend. I agree with you. It's one of the best ones out there. It's one of the best of last year, and it's a fantastic show, and it did a great job as a spiritual successor to the original series in comic book form. Yeah, Will is killing it with these interviews. Yep. Still having some problems here with the stream. It's not good. Not good at all. I have to figure that out. Maybe I should update, actually. I haven't updated the program in a while. Maybe I should update. Well, we're just stuck with it the way it is right now. Let's see here. Tyler says, are you allowed to say the X-Men team composition requirements without giving away who you are targeting in the draft? Tyler, I got to ask Bob that. So, Bob, can I let people know what the requirements are? I should say what the archetypes, the roles that we're set to fill. Should I let them know that? It'd be a nice tease into the show, I think, Bob. You let me know if you're cool with that. It's Bob's show, so I'm not going to reveal anything without his knowledge. He says sure. So let me find the message. So we got to make a team of 7 to 10 X-Men. And at least they have to fill these archetypes. Leader, co-leader, brute, glue of the team, which is kind of like the heart of the team, the person that keeps it all together. The covert member, the rookie, and the wild card. And the wild card has to be a character who has never been on an X team before, which is kind of difficult, but I was able to do it. So very excited to do it. So there you go. Can y'all see and hear me? Is everything fine right now? Because from what I see, it keeps going kind of in and out at times. Y'all let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Does it get wonky for a while, then come back? Seems like we're back right now. I have no idea what's going on. But that's the criteria. Joe says yes. Just a blanket yes. So I'm assuming everything's fine. Cool, everybody's fine. Yeah, okay. Rock on. Well, thanks for lying to me, software. They're trying to get me to upgrade, which I need to do anyway. Yeah, this is a surprise show, so I'm just kind of like, wheelie-kneeling it. We do got some show and tell. I got something to open up later on in the show. I got a final 9. We're showing off the Joker van. And anytime someone gives a super chat, which is always going towards that new microphone, we'll show that Joker van video. But I do have something neat to say. So I put out a tweet today that said, hey, comic creators that follow me, would you be cool with doing a 2 to 3 hour live chat with me, kind of Joe Rogan style or something, right? Just no topic, no subject, just chatting. It's something I've been wanting to do. Live streams with comic book creators, right? So immediately I started getting responses. So we got some cool stuff that's going to be lined up as far as me doing shows where I'm just having conversation with some comic book creators. That's really cool. And I also, because, I did some shows with some of my fellow YouTubers, Bueller, Bob, Dylan, Chad. We had some nice fun shows, right? But y'all, guess who's about to make their first appearance on PCP in the next few weeks? Jim Mint Collectibles. Very cool. Jim's going to be on here soon. We're going to have a chat with him. I'm very much looking forward to just having a nice long chat with Jim, me and him. I'm sure we have a lot to talk about. Jim's the coolest guy and super, super pumped. So that's right. We're going to continue having streams with people like Bueller. We got a Teen Dog Shades night with Bueller coming up at some point. We're going to keep doing streams with Bob. We're going to keep doing streams with Dylan. We're going to keep doing streams with Chad. We're going to keep doing all this crossoverness, right? Then we got Jim Mint coming on, and then we're going to be talking to some comic book creators who are totally down, and I'm very excited to get those scheduled and lined up. Some fantastic creators, some of our favorite comic books, are willing to chat with me here live on the stream with you on YouTube, and I could not be more excited for the future of PCP. Pumping up to year 5. Stephanie says, how is the industry handling Free Comic Book Day? Just being pushed or just flat out canceled? It's being pushed back right now. It's going to be a fall type thing. So no specific date yet, but it's going to be a fall event now. But they're still planning on doing it. Speaking of Diamond, Bruce says, Robbie, is your LCS using DCBS and Midtown or waiting on Diamond starting back up on the 20th? Seems like a lot of LCS is waiting for Diamond. Well, Bruce, it's an easy answer. We are totally on board with getting whatever new comic books we can. In fact, we got our books in our region. We are dedicated towards Midtown, so we got our books from Midtown yesterday. Even though it was only a few, I read them, and I did a weekly comic book review, so you can check that out on the channel right now. But yes, we're going ahead. Our customers don't care where the books come from for the most part. They just want to know that they're there. So yeah, we went on board with it. And then when Diamond resumes, May 20th is the date right now, in case you haven't heard that yet. May 20th is the next full-on new comic book day. As of right now, that's the plan. It's probably going to happen. I would almost guarantee that it's going to happen. And so yeah, I think it's super cool. I think it's groovy. And I think a lot of shops, some have decided not to get Midtown or DCBS. That's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. We did it because we got customers that are going to want those books. So we did it. And when Diamond resumes, we're going back to just doing Diamond, So, that's what we're going to do. Hey, we got a super chat from Russell. Russell, thank you so much. This one. Russell, thank you so much. We're getting closer and closer to that new microphone. It's going to make me sound so crisp and clean and clear. The PCP Army is always helping us get very practical things and sometimes impractical things. But Russell, not only do I thank you, but Herminio thanks you. Because that means I get to play the Joker Van video again. Y'all just wait. Hey, what's up, Perry? Perry, I want to talk to you. And here's the Joker Van video. That's for you, Herminio. That's for everybody. Courtesy of Russell. How cool is that, right? I appreciate y'all's help out there in the PCP Army, doing the super chats, getting on Patreon and helping us out. It's really great. It's fantastic to know that people are liking and responding to what we're doing and helping us out. And even if it's something as silly as a Joker Van toy, we got that funded in like less than a week pretty much. And now we're on our way to this new microphone. I'm super, super excited. How are y'all doing? Oh, Perry, no, what I was saying was I'm been doing these shows where I chat with other YouTubers. I've done one with Bueller. I did one with Bob. I did one with Dylan. I did one with Chad. Just have a fun time. I got Jim coming up in the next couple weeks, and I got some comic book creators lined up now. I would love to do a chat with you here on the channel. Just bring you in, chat with me for like 2 to 3 hours, just bullshitting, no plan. Just Joe Rogan style. We're just going for it. Perry, I'd love to have you on the channel. If you're down for it, you just let me know. You get in touch with me. We'll set it up, buddy. Hey, Sam's Tangled Web is up in here. What's up, my friend? How you doing, buddy? Hope things are doing well with you and yours up there in the Northwest. Hey, what's up, Derek? I don't know if Sam runs these Facebook groups, but there's some great groups involving Marvel Comics on Facebook that Sam invited me to, and they're really, really cool. Hell yeah, Perry, that sounds super cool. I think we could have some fun together, my friend. Just, I don't know you, Perry, and I don't know you in your personal life, but just get loose, whatever that takes, whatever chemicals that takes, whether it's oxygen or whatever. Get loose, and we'll just have some nice, fun conversation, my friend. We'll get it set up. Hell yeah. Oh, Joe, the problem with the Punisher van is they want way too much for the Punisher van. They want more money for the Punisher van than the new microphone. Fuck that. I'm sorry. Not doing it. If we can get one cheap enough, I want a Punisher van. It's the same van, but it's much more badass. It's got more like accessories. So I'm very, very excited to one day get a Punisher van. But right now, for that money, I've literally seen a Fantastic Four number 13, first appearance of the Watcher and the Red Ghost and Super Apes, that I would rather buy. Perry says, oh, I can get loose. Hell yeah. I have that feeling, my friend, my brother. We're going to get loose. We're going to have a fun, crazy night. We're going to talk about comic books, movies, aliens. I really want to talk about aliens. In fact, y'all, Sunday night's going to be a Teen Dog Shades night. You know why? Not only because it's just that time, I just feel the urge, I feel the spirit moving me to do a Teen Dog Shades night on Sunday night, but the Pentagon just confirmed that 3 of these leaked UFO videos were real Maybe dude from Blink-182 is not as crazy as I thought he was. He still seems kind of crazy. Yeah, but we'll be talking about, you'll send me a Punisher van, just not that Punisher van. Mike, you can send me any Punisher van you want. I'll appreciate anything you send me, man. I appreciate you, buddy. That Punisher van would be nice, but I'm not paying that much. I've seen it go for less. I've seen it go for $200. Right now, people are asking $500 to $600. We paid $100 for this, right? Us as the PCP Army Collective paid $100 for that. That's like the most I'm willing to pay for a Toy Biz van. I'll go $200 for the Punisher if we get some help, but I'm not going $500, $600. So it's not a guarantee that we can get it at $200. So we're not even trying. Right now, we're doing the microphone. That's our focus right now. But I would one day love to have that Punisher van. I also want to get my Batman Returns Batmobile completed. The Batmobile, the Bat Missile. I need some fins and I need a canopy. So there's still some things getting right there. No, Herminio, I think it's the exact opposite. It's not the UFO video confirmation was not a distraction. It was everybody else is focused on this, so let's just slide this on out right here because nobody's really talking about this. Now, we don't really need to because we already knew that those videos were from the Navy, right? So the Pentagon confirmed it, but big freaking deal. Yeah, so the Pentagon just announced that they see stuff in the air that they don't know what it is. Okay, everybody does. But we'll get back into it. What thing in Trenchcoat figures out in the background? It was from the animated series from the 90s. So I opened this up on one of the movie streams that we've been doing. Because at the end of those, we do a little bit of show and tell because Jelani and Brooks and everybody's Strickland, everybody's into like collecting toys. But this is a animated figure from the Fantastic Four series. The first figure they did for the thing didn't look like the animated series. This one looks just like the animated series, but it's not the best, to be honest. And like when I opened it up that night, I was kind of like, I should have left that one in the package. But then I kind of got the glasses positioned in such a way where it looked a little bit cooler. But I think, if I'm a big Thing fan, I'm a big Ben Grimm fan, and you got to have a Thing with the overcoat. Just like one of my favorite Turtles figures back in the day was one when it's Donnie, but he's wearing the overcoat and he's got the mask that he can wear. Oh, I'll just reset that. Whatever. But yeah. Billy Corrigan said, hey, what's up, Brian, by the way? Billy Corrigan said, Courtney Love is a shapeshifter. I'm sure she is. Put about 3K hours into the UFO phenomenon. I'll tell you what, not the last one, but it's the Teen Dog Shades night where there's an alien on the thumbnail. I went so deep into UFO lore and abduction and all that. I went into so much of that for like 2 to 3 weeks getting ready for that stream. And I went off on like a 30-minute tirade. In fact, that rant is actually on the YouTube channel, cut out on its own. But yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, even though we're having a Teen Dog Shades night this Sunday night, we're still doing the second segment of the Marvel in the 90s. Do you know what I'm talking about, y'all? Anybody here for Sunday night, you know what the Marvel in the 90s segment was? Marvel in the 90s. That was a great segment that I did. We're going to cut that together, put it on its own here on YouTube, but if you want to catch those as soon as they happen, watch the live streams on Sunday night. This Sunday, I'll be talking about Capwolf. Hey, what's up, Easy Reader? How you doing? Well, thank you, y'all. I'm glad that you enjoyed the first installment of Marvel in the 90s. I just really like putting that together, and I just got to show it off anytime. Bob says, got to get dinner ready. Catch you later, Robbie. Looking forward to you tomorrow night, brothers. It shall be epic. Yes. Bob, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a super fun stream, and that was an absolute fantastic idea. Everybody, tomorrow night on Bob's channel, Everything Comics, check out me, Dylan's Comics, Hero and the Kid, Comics with Bueller, and of course Bob. We'll be doing the ultimate live stream event, Battle Draft 2020, X-Men, Nuff said. And in case you missed it, on the last live stream, buried in there about an hour and 45 minutes into it, we debuted a show that's going to be cut together for other people eventually, but it's called Marvel in the 90s. I have so much fun with these graphics, y'all. It's ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Reggie? How you doing? Robbie got the special effects. I love it. Hell yeah, Reggie. Thank you so much. It's your support, my friend. Reggie is such a supporter of this channel that our new camera that we've been using, if you notice all of a sudden the videos, when I do an edited video, not the live streams, but when I do an edited video, when I do that camera is called the Reggie because Reggie supported this channel so much. He continues to support this channel. You see his name right there? Reggie's the best. Reggie, how you doing, my man? Double OG Reggie, how you doing? And someone earlier said that they hadn't seen Bueller much since new comics stopped coming out. Bueller's been all over the place. All over the place. He's been on other people's streams. He had that interview week in which he interviewed me, Jim Mint, Comic Tom 101. I am not at liberty to say what it is yet, but y'all, I'm about to do my first video with Comic Tom, and I'm very excited. Very excited. Very excited. My birthday is May 10th, by the way. So maybe it has something to do with the birthday weekend. We get lots of excitement coming up here and on other channels. Oh, Will wants to say, oh, Robbie, I'm sorry to say, but you're going down. That's so cute of you to say, Will. I'll tell you this, though. What I know about the X-Men and their roles and how to make a great X-Men team, you're in danger. All of y'all are in danger. You know why you're in danger? Because I'm not just looking at the X-Men team that I want to see. I'm looking at the X-Men team that I want to write. So y'all are off. And in fact, my wild card is going to blow all of y'all away. Just saying, Will, the gauntlet is thrown down. And as Bueller says, he is everywhere. He's been everywhere. Check out Travis T, by the way. If you don't subscribe to Travis T and you're a Bueller fan, you got to subscribe to that channel. He's been doing some live streams there. You see some nice unfiltered rants from Bueller on the Travis T channel. But Bueller, how you doing, man? Will was just talking shit to me about tomorrow night's stream with Bob. Said that he was going to kick my ass. Oh, Will, I know. Will, I know you're young. But when all of us YouTubers get together and we do a video and we start talking shit, it's just all in fun. Nobody's like coming at you. But I'm really interested to see what you have to say. I'm interested in seeing what nobody's going to win. It's all based on our personal opinions. But I'll tell you this. My X-Men team's going to be fire. Fire. So tomorrow night, everybody, join me, Bueller, Hero and the Kid, Bob, and Dylan, that son of a bitch, on Bob's channel. And Stephanie asked what time. It's at 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain. Let's do it. We'll try to set up a secret alliance with me, Bueller says. I believe it, my friend. I believe it. Bueller, how you doing, by the way? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing during all this craziness? Some states are starting to open back up. My state's starting to slowly open back up. They're telling us that retail stores can be open Thursday night. At the comic shop, we're still going to wait a week or two. We're just going to kind of let it kind of ride because, we got a lot of staff that doesn't feel comfortable coming back to work. So we kind of got to work around that, right? But we are coming back. Epoch, I'm going to say this only because I thought about it, then I wrote them out. But for a moment, Legion was my wild card. It was. I'll also tell y'all that I have 9 members. I don't need to go the full 10 to make my shit the best. Brian says, my LCS says the earliest they will be open is the 15th. Well, we're still open doing curbside and mail order. But the 15th works because Diamond's aiming for the 20th. Right now, it seems like the 20th is going to be the next new comic book day that's not just DC Comics exclusive. Herminio says, I've been seeing a lot of Will's videos lately, Robbie. You got your work cut out for you. Herminio, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, my man. Hey, what's up, Led Zepp? Come on, my man. I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the X-Men. It's all a personal opinion thing, though. It really is. It's going to be a fun thing. It's basically going to be like it's not as trite as a who's your favorite X-Men type video. It's a more interesting take on something like that, which I think is really, really cool. And his rules that he has. Hey, what's up, Nunya? What's up, Mike? His rules are going to make it very interesting, especially a wild card spot, which is someone who's never been on an X-Men team before, which takes out a lot of people, y'all. A lot of people, even the most random of X-villains have been on an X-Men team at some point. I'm really excited, though. So y'all look forward to that video tomorrow night on Bob's channel. And if you like Hero the Kid, or if you never heard of them, definitely check out their channel Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Time for the Sunday Sit Down. Will does a great job interviewing a fellow comic book YouTuber, and I am the subject of interview this week. And look, he knows I like Star Trek, and he found a picture of me without a hat on. I think that's the deepest he's dove, and I think he's in trouble. I think Will's in trouble, y'all. Oh shit, Bueller. Bueller says, Hero and the Kid needs 6 more subs to hit 400. Anyone able to help out, please. Please, please, please. On this show, on Rockin Robbie Live, I did a stream with Dylan, and we got Dylan to 500 subs that night. So can we please get Hero and the Kid to 400 tonight? We just need 6 more subs to Hero and the Kid. I'll make it easy on you. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, you can either listen to these songs that I wrote, or you can go over to Hero and the Kid and subscribe because they need 6 more to hit 400. Please do. We'll be right back, y'all. Y'all have a good one. This song's called The Ballad of the Homie. Hey everybody, welcome here to Pop Culture Philosophers. I am Rockin Robbie Billups here, inviting you to Rockin Robbie Live. We're about to be streaming for a little bit longer, so please throw in some questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, actions, whatever you want to call it. Get your comments, and right now, I will address them. Throughout the rest of the stream, we got a little bit of show and tell coming up, and we've got the final nine comic books from my personal collection. I am showing you. I just picked one short box. I picked them out randomly. It's going to be fun. While I was gone, these things happened. Hero and the Kid hit 400 subscribers. Thanks to you out there in the PCP Army. Thank you so much. Everybody, shout, I have nothing with applause in it aside from this. I usually don't let this out lightly. This is a freebie. Thank y'all so much. Hero and the Kid, this is for you. I'm going to let this roll on for a bit so you can hear a little bit more of this song. Even a little bit more. This is when it gets really good, y'all. Everybody show a show of hands for Hero and the Kid. Heath Ledger is excited for you. Oh yeah, this song gets better, y'all. And if you want to catch me on their channel here on The Kid, I will be there Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. Central Time for the Sunday Sit Down number 10, which is my second favorite number. Because this is right before my birthday, the Sunday before my birthday, before Robbie Day, Rockin Robbie Day. I'll be interviewed by Will, who thinks that he's dug up a lot of deep dirt on me. He knows I'm a sloppy eater. He knows I like Star Trek. He knows what I look like without hair. What? Without a hat? I call a hat hair. Anyway, very excited for that one. Thank you all so much for being here. You can find podcasts and more at popculturephilosophers.com. Please follow us there. The podcast is the most important thing we do. We love it. We have a lot of fun. You'll hear from all of the excitable PCP crew there. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheRockinRobbie. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And if you're on Facebook, join the PCP Army. That's the official Pop Culture Philosophers Facebook group. We do lots of fun things there, like chat together, share funny memes and comic book and movie news, pop culture news, all that kind of stuff. And we also do PCP Army movie polls there. In fact, the winner of those polls, we usually wind up watching and reviewing here on the channel. The next one's coming up this Friday night at 8 p.m. Central. We'll be talking about Johnny Dangerously, which is actually kind of a hard one to find. I've got a copy. Jelani's got a copy. Who else will get a copy and be able to watch and chill with us? And right now we got a brand new PCP Army movie poll going on of modern horror classics. Army of Darkness is winning. And the winner we're going to watch, we're going to review with Dylan from Dylan's Comics. That son of a bitch. Who will be joining us tomorrow night on Bob's channel, Everything Comics, where we're talking about X-Men and our ideal X-Men team based on Bob's criteria. But I'm very excited for that, so thank you guys so much. And if you do want to support the channel, you can do so at a super chat, or you can do so at patreon.com/PCP, just like David H., Alex, Brian Dubs, Nelson, Reggie, that's the Reggie, OOG, the Reggie, Josh, Brian A., Brian S., David G., DD Bullseye, that's Bullseye Bomb from Everything Comics. Dean Dunlaney, HC, who just sent me an amazing message that maybe we'll have some really good news coming soon. I'll get back to him. Jason, Javi, Kenneth, Monmeet, Michael, Mikey, Peter, Robert, Timo, TJ, and William. Sorry, it's really small right there. Anyway, thank you all so much for supporting us here on the channel. And if you don't want to get on Patreon and support us, you can always do so with a super chat. And need I remind you, we are getting closer and closer to our next practical goal. We got the Joker van. Now we want to get something a little bit more practical. You see this? This microphone, I like moving it. I like doing all this kind of stuff. You hear all that? Yeah. We want to stop that. We want to get one of the best mics on the market right now. We're doing that right now because of you. So every super chat from this point forward until we get it, and we are about 35% there, goes to the new microphone, everybody. A Shure 7-point blah, 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 blah. Thank y'all, though. So thank you for being here for the second half of Rockin Robbie Live on the surprise show on a Wednesday night, celebrating new comic books finally returning in print, even though it's just DC and just a handful. Did anybody buy new comics this week at all, aside from me? I know a lot of people weren't there. So some people weren't aware they were available Tuesday, and some people weren't aware they were available today. You know, everybody checks the news. Yay, new Mike Dubstep, says Sean. That's nice. Oh, well, thank you, Sean. Thank you. I really do appreciate y'all coming together to get Hero and the Kid up to 400. That's really cool. Thank you guys so much. That's all on y'all. Thank you. Green Man, you go too far. Green Man with the super chat. You know what that means. Thank you so much, Green Man. I really do appreciate it. You go far and beyond and support here at the channel and what we do, and I appreciate it. And Herminio knows what's coming up. Dunny. But first, I really want to say, the level of support we get from you out there in the community boggles my mind, staggers my step. I love it. Y'all help us reach our goals of continuing here at PCP, delivering you podcasts, insightful, positive, and hopefully entertaining commentary on pop culture, comic books, movies, television, and more. And you help us buy impractical things like new toys. May not seem as important as a microphone, but I'll tell you one thing people love, and that is a Joker van. So thank you so much, Green Man. Walking through with that Joker swagger. Here we go, don't you know we like Mick Jagger? Rolling Stones, they will never stop. But I think the Clash is better. This is the Joker song. We're talking crazy and wrong. I'm kipping all off my dome. I don't know where this is coming from. What? Anyway, thank you so much, Green Man. I really do appreciate that. Sean, that was freestyle, and that was completely off the dome, and I completely kind of lost it there in a minute, but I think I pulled it back together. It's hard to freestyle. Excuse me. I'm having too much fun tonight, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all help me have so much fun here. We got a Final 9 coming up. We got a couple unboxings coming up. So I've been really big into Hot Wheels here lately. Mostly because I've been watching this 3D Bot Maker YouTube channel, and it's been just blowing my mind. And I bought a couple of Hot Wheels at the store the other day. I was there grocery shopping already, and I just happened to see a bin of Hot Wheels. So I grabbed a few. And then Mike the Voice Matthews, who was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here earlier. He literally just made a track appear out of thin air. I mean, I think he bought some materials and put it together or whatever, labored over it, but he made a track appear. And we've been doing these drag races at the shop. We've been closed down doing curbside service, and they've been really fun. And now we're going to get deeper into it. But I got a Hot Wheel I just bought that I want to open up later on. Not too much later. I got to cook dinner too. And I'm running out of juice, and I think I left my juice at work, so I got to use my other juice I don't like as much. Hey, Mike's still here. Hey, Mike, why don't you send us a link to your Instagram page so everybody can see what an excellent photographer you are. Isn't it just Mike06, like your screen name here? That's Mike the Voice Matthews, photographer extraordinaire. One of the reasons, literally, he's kind of partially responsible to why this is happening. Because he helped us. We started the podcast, and he was the host of my movie podcast, the SOE Show. And hell yeah. Yeah, Mike06. Hell yeah. Whatever you want to say, Sean. Whatever you anticipate, maybe, but who knows? But we're having fun, being able to play whatever music we want to and all that jazz. Hell yeah. We'll be going for a little bit longer here, so if you got any questions, any thoughts, get them in right now. Sean, don't think you know anything just because you know my email address now. Everybody knows that. Did you not see my 420 podcast, 420 stream? Come on, man. Come on, man. Epoch says, my LCS is not eager to open up. I understand that. Ooh, especially, yeah. Owner had a heart attack before all the situation. Yeah, that puts it in something. They're available online. You can find them. If you can't find them and you want them, just let me know, and we'll take care of it. We got them at my shop. Oh, hell yeah, Andrew. We can hang out. You know what I'm talking about. We in the biz. I hope y'all do remember that right now I have some new top 5 videos out there. Top 5 Warren Ellis comic books and a top 5 Jonathan Hickman comic books. That's available right now. Tomorrow morning, my top 5 DC New 52 comics video debuts. Fantastic stuff. Friday night, we'll do a live movie review of Johnny Dangerously, winner of the PCP Army movie poll. Tomorrow night, I'll be on Bob's channel, Everything Comics. We'll be doing the ultimate livestream event, Battle Draft 2020 X-Men. With Hero and the Kid, Dylan's Comics with Bueller. It's going to be a fun time. And Sunday night, you can find me on Hero and the Kids channel, 5 p.m. Central, for the Sunday sit-down. And I'm very excited. What are you looking forward to coming out soon? Oh, you order from Toronto? Yeah, we could still do that, but it'd be a little bit more shipping, but it shouldn't be too long till y'all are right behind us, I'm sure. Let's see. Except I live in Minnesota where I don't say y'all. Yeah, maybe. But y'all say other things. that we make fun of. Everybody makes fun of everybody else's little regional sayings and whatnot. Y'all's a very good word, and I enjoy using it. But, Andrew, I could totally hang out with y'all. No matter what we do. We can... If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my buddy Robbie's here. What's up, Robbie? Robbie with us says, tomorrow night is the ultimate live stream event. The price of admission gets you a whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. That's right, my man. That's right, my man. Tomorrow night on Everything Comics, you'll see Everything Comics, me, Comics with Bueller, Dylan, and Hero and the Kid talking about our X-Men. We're doing an X-Men draft. We're talking about our favorite X-Men teams. We're very excited. Hey, and we got a super chat. Side Dream, thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. You're helping us get closer to that new microphone. Lots of luck. Love your enthusiasm reading and talking about comics. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Y'all's support help us get through the tough times. Help us continue what we're doing, making it worthwhile. Helping us get the equipment we need, including microphones and Joker vans. Herminio saw it coming. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with this stuff. So thank you so much. So, Saya Dream, thank you so much. We really do appreciate the support here. We're getting close to that new microphone. Very close. I can smell it. I can taste it. And everybody else appreciates the Joker van video, especially Herminio. Yeah, my accent is terrible. Lots of O's. Yeah, right? Stephanie says, Y'all talk like Fargo, right? And we all talk like Big Fish. 88 Magnum shoots through schools. My favorite line from Johnny Dangerously. But Robbie, I hope you join us tomorrow night if you're available for the Johnny Dangerously stream. It's not tomorrow night. It's Friday night. Tomorrow night's the stream with Bob, where we're talking about X-Men. But Friday night, here on this channel, we'll be talking about Johnny Dangerously. And I could not be more excited. Mike wants you to know, Mike06 on Instagram, a great photographer, and he says, PCP Army can message me on IG if they are looking for comics. Mike works with me at the shop, so if you need anything, just let him know, let me know, we'll take care of it. We got it, we got it. Hey, what's up, Justin? How are you doing? We got Justin Birch in the house, everybody. Letterer extraordinaire. Very excited for Sea of Sorrows to come out. I haven't read the first issue yet. I got a copy of it sent to me by Rich, but I haven't read it yet. I need to. I need to get on that. Y'all did an excellent job together on Road of Bones. Hey, Hero and the Kid is out of here. All right, Robbie, have a good night. Everyone, thank you, and catch you tomorrow, Robbie. Yeah, Hero and the Kid hit 400, my bad. 400 subscribers tonight. Very excited for that. Andrew says, I love that Joker van. Sean says, all hail Joker van. Herminio says he really does appreciate it. Null comics are heating up. Do you think he'll be a big deal, Fable? I think he'll be a big deal for a little bit of time because I think Null's going to be used by Sony the first moment they got ready, and I think that's Venom 3. So get ready for it. Null's going to spike up real hard right before that. So I think it's a big deal right now, but it won't be a big deal super long term, but we'll see what happens. But there's going to be a Null reference in Venom 2. I guarantee it. If they don't do it, they're dumb. When I make my calls, I just think of if I was in that position. Null, the idea is introduced in the second Venom film. And it comes to fruition in 3. Yeah. It's because, Andrew, everybody thinks, for instance, the South is all one place, like Texas and Alabama and Florida all one place. No, completely different. It's the same thing up there, right? Minnesota, Montana, North Dakota, it's all the same, right? No, not to someone from that region, obviously. What's up, Unstoppable? Cockblocker. Dope. I'm pretty sure you went to my shop. It's Deep Comics. Gideon Falls pushed to July. Wish it would keep the May release. Yeah, I was just hoping that too, but Image is they're spreading it out so that not too much comes in all at once. So on Comics Resume, it's not going to be too much all at once. Well, Sony may mess Null up. 100%. They may. They messed Venom up, so why not Null? Yeah, Gideon Falls is totally worth the wait, though. It really is. That's one of the best books out there on shelves right now. Really is. Fantastic work. Dope Comics says, fantastic store. I spent a fortune there. I took my kids to the Space Museum. Yeah, the Space and Rocket Center is amazing. It's a fun place to go. Hell yeah, I'm glad you had that experience. Good to hear that you had a good experience at our shop, too. That's super cool. Thank you for spending a lot of money there. Where do you stand? The exclusive was out first, but the third print more available. First Null cover controversy. I don't have an opinion on that, Sean. I have no idea. I'm not usually on that. I think that Null's first appearance is supposed to be in a Thor book, right? Thor 4? Maybe Thor 2 if you count the Necro Sword, something like that. I don't know. I don't have those Thor books anymore, but I got the Venom books. I know that Venom 4 is the one that's really heated up. Idea for PCP Army. We'll discuss at shop tomorrow. Okay, Mike. Okay. You didn't have to tell me that here right now, but that's fine. Sean says, I left my kids in the Space Museum too. Herminio knows what's coming up because Wally's Nerdery. How you doing, Wally's Nerdery? Thank you for the super chat. We really do appreciate every bit of support we get here, helping us find new venues to forecast the message of the PCP Army. Right now we're working towards a new microphone, and every super chat goes towards that new microphone, including this one from Wally's Nerdery. And Herminio knows what's up, so does Andrew. Y'all ready for it? I want to see a chant. Joker, call for it. Y'all want to see Joker? You gotta let me know. I want more Joker cards, Herminio. Come on. Call for that Joker encore. Come on. Come on. There it is. Wally's Nerdery, thank you so much. This is Rockin Robbie. I want to thank you for helping us talk about our favorite hobby. Don't you know we've got a Joker van? And if we didn't, we'd have a new man sitting in the corner of the studio saying hello. How do you do? I'm the man sitting on the Joker van. The man on the van is telling me he can. And if he can't, then he tells me he don't. And if he don't, then I know that he won't. But thank you, Wally's Nerdery. Thank you so much. So anyway, this has been one of the most fun live streams ever. Really has. So thank y'all so much. The store exclusive beat the third print to market. Ooh. Do you have one of those, Sean? Yeah. Freestyle part 2. Yeah. Just kind of meandered around there for a while. Do I think they'll introduce Anti-Venom to the Sony Cinematic Universe? Maybe. Like, the way they would do that is if... I'm super low in the frame. The Flash that's in the Sony Spider-Verse, I don't think fits Anti-Venom. So maybe they'll introduce Anti-Venom at some point, but I don't think it's going to be Flash. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Flash, but we'll see, right? Oh, thank you, Eric. And thank you, Unstoppable. Well, thank you, Wallies. You're welcome. Thanks for the weekly comic book review. Well, thank you so much for your support of the channel. We really do appreciate it. Let's get a final 9 ready. Dropping bars like the price of oil. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's something. I hope you were here last Sunday night where I debuted a brand new show called Marvel in the 90s. It was fun. If you aren't here, it's there on the live stream. If not, join us this upcoming live stream on Sunday night for Teen Dog Days night. We'll be talking about Cap Wolf. Very exciting. But it's good stuff. And that will be cut together and released here on YouTube soon. But right now on YouTube, we have the top 5 Jonathan Hickman comic books. Of course, we also have the brand new weekly comic book review. Tomorrow morning, my top 5 DC New 52 comics are revealed. And Friday night, we're doing a movie review live here about Johnny Dangerously. So watch it. Chill with us. Tomorrow night, I'll be on Bob's channel, Everything Comics. We'll be doing the ultimate live stream event, Battle Draft 2020 X-Men, with Bueller, Dylan, and Sean and Will from Here on the Kid. Speaking of Here on the Kid, I'll be on there Sunday for the Sunday Sit Down. Subscribe to Here on the Kid if you haven't already. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you loving the live streams. Yeah, Anti-Venom would totally work more in the Spider-Verse. It sounds good. Sean says he had tips frosted for the 90s night. Oh, yeah, I believe that. Hammer pants, check. Broke out the slap bracelets. Sean, were you not wearing that back in... How old are you, Sean? Because I wore all that shit. I'd never had the frosted tips. I never had that. But I did have the slap bracelets. I had the hammer pants. Yeah, I did all that. Growing up in the 90s as a adolescent and teenager. Sean says, too old. You say too old? I say too cold, my friend. Too cold. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best, Herminio. One of the best cereals on the market. All right, y'all, I'm about to have to start going to make dinner. So we're about to get near to the end of the stream. I'm about to get into show and tell, but give me some questions real quick. I would love right now to do an AMA. Ask me anything. I'll respond. We got a couple minutes. Sean says, age ain't nothing but a number. Nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. Ain't nothing but a number. Kid at heart. You know you don't part from your dreams. Keep them in your vision. Keep them in your vision. What's in your mission? What's in your mission? I lost it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, top 5, New 52. Number 1, Scott Snyder, Capullo, Batman. Number 2, Batman Eternal. Number 3, Superman Unchained. Number 4, Jeff Johns' Green Lantern. Number 5, Aquaman. 2 of your picks made my top 5. I'll tell you that. What are the secrets of the universe? Well, if you really want to know my real thoughts, Epoch, on the secrets of the universe, join us this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time for the Teen Dog Shades night. When I put on the Teen Dog Shades night, when I put these bad boys on, ain't nothing but truth, mysticality, and all that craziness coming out. We're getting metaphysical. And required watching for this upcoming Teen Dog Shades night on Sunday night. Get on Netflix. If you got Netflix, watch The Midnight Gospel. At least watch the first 5 episodes. And if you don't want to do that, at least watch the 5th episode. Because we'll be talking about it this Sunday night for Teen Dog Shades night. Sean, are UFOs real? Yes. Hear me elaborate. Sunday night. Did you watch the Joe Rogan with the guy where he wrote a book about Charles Manson being a government asset? Yes, Brian. You want to talk further about that? Join us Sunday night on Teen Dog Shades night. I got a lot to talk about. Who would win in a fight, Thing or Colossus? The Thing. Why? Because the Thing doesn't quit, and I've seen Colossus quit. I've seen Colossus quit and betray. Thing doesn't quit. Mike wants to know, do you believe in ghosts? No. If you want to know more about that, join us Sunday night for the Teen Dog Shades night. Favorite X-Files episode? The Native American Indian werewolf episode is one of my favorites. Also the first episode. I think the pilot of the X-Files is one of the best pilots that has ever been done. Boom. If you want to know more, join us Sunday night for a Teen Dog Shades night. Do you think Homer Simpson and Mr. Sparkle are the same person? If you want to know my answer, join us Sunday night for a Teen Dog Shades night. Oh, the Thing totally wins, man. I'm sorry. The Colossus is probably stronger than the Thing, let's be honest. But the Thing doesn't quit. If he can hold his own with the Hulk, he can beat Colossus. My wife says you need to feed and go eat dinner mission. I have some ghost stories to tell. Green Man, we want to hear them. If you want to tell us your ghost stories, come with us Sunday night on the Teen Dog Shades night here at Rockin Robbie Live. Let's make this the biggest Teen Dog Shades night we've ever had. Sunday night's going to be a big deal, y'all. Even y'all people that are not down for comic books be like, this dude's going to ramble about comic books for an hour, and then he's going to go 2 hours after that about aliens, Atlantis, MK Ultra, Charles Manson craziness. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Was there someone on the grassy knoll? Yes. You want to know more? Show up Sunday night for the Teen Dog Shades night. You missed out on a complete series of The Lone Gunman on DVD. That sucks. You should get that. Green Man says, I got some ghost stories to tell. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. I'm going to tell you why I think they're not ghosts. Sunday night. Teen Dog Shades night. That's right, Mike. In fact, we're available to do these YouTube channel memberships now. I'm going to go ahead and make that accessible in the next few days. And the way I'm going to do it is that, you know, Jim Mint does it. And like if you're one of his members, when you chat, you get the Jim Mint symbol. I'm going to get a Teen Dog Shades kind of thing going. Mike, can you make me an emoji? Can you make me a dog wearing shades emoji? Can you do that? Anything wearing an emoji? Can you do that? If so, I don't know if I have to design my own emojis. I need to look more into this. Anyway, Green Man says I'll be there. Sean says, will we be there on Sunday night? I don't know. If you want to know, find out Sunday night on Teen Dog Shades night here at Rockin Robbie Live, 7 p.m. Central Time. So it seems like we're all in agreement that Sunday night's going to be a fun time. Yeah, that Slot Thing solo series from back in the day is pretty fun. Pretty good stuff. Let's do some show and tell. First of all, I got a new Hot Wheels today. Mike, I know you're here, so you're eager to see what I got. I got a 68 Mercury Cougar, buddy. Look at those flames. I'm going to kick your ass on that track tomorrow, buddy. Let's open it up. Mike built a track for our Hot Wheels at work. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. It's gonna burn your ass out of the track, buddy. You just wait and see, Mike. We got a figure we're going to open up, too. It's a Power Ranger figure. You ready for this? It's the Lost Galaxy Magna Defender. Not super familiar with this. I got the Zord. But I've been loving these Hasbro Lightning Collection figures, so let's open it up and see what's the deal. Cougar fight tomorrow at the Deep, man. I'm down for it. Oh, Sean was conceived in the backseat of a Cougar. Very nice, yeah. Yeah, did it have a paint job as sweet as that one, my friend? I don't think so. This is the most badass Mercury Cougar you've ever seen. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Y'all want to hear me spit in real life? I'm going to spit you something, but this is going to be written. It's not going to be freestyle, okay? So don't think I'm some kind of an amazing freestyler because this is all written. Ready? What should I spit? Well, first of all, I'm trying to get this Power Ranger open. By the way, the art on these things, if I haven't mentioned it enough already, is amazing. These Hasbro figures really go above and beyond as far as detail and posability. This motherfucker's got a cape. Damn, twisty, sticky ties. Yeah, the Magna Defender. I didn't really watch Lost Galaxy, but it's a cool looking figure. It's all right. It's not as good as some of the others. It looks a little stiff. It doesn't look as supremely detailed or nothing. Maybe I can get it posed up with the right weapon and the right pose. But that's it right there. I like that he has a cape. It's all right. It's okay. Maybe this is like, I'm sure this is like the badass 6th Ranger that you get in Lost Galaxy. He's got his sword and his badass gun. I'm sure make him pretty, even more badass. Lost Galaxy is the Deep Space Nine of Power Rangers. Well, since you say that, my friend, I'm going to have to definitely check it out. As a figure, it's okay. It's not as baller as some of the other, but it could be better. But it's still a good figure. Dude. If Unstoppable, if you say that it's the DS9 of Power Rangers, I'll totally watch that. I just started watching Curb Your Enthusiasm for the first time, and being such a Seinfeld fan, I'm ashamed that it took me this long. But I just watched the first episode last night, so it may take me a minute to get there because I'm also trying to get through Clone Wars, which is kind of slow in the first season. So yeah, I definitely got to check that out. Lost Galaxy, I wrote that down. Thank you, Green Man. I appreciate it. So yeah, we opened up the Power Ranger figure. It's all right. I think the right pose could make it better. It needs to seem more dynamic. It looks kind of just there. I actually thought this figure would look better out of package anyway. Sean, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm very pumped. I've always wanted to get in a Curb. I love Larry David. I love Seinfeld. Seinfeld's one of my favorites. The lady was the one that suggested it. I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to watch that. Let's watch it. We watched the first episode last night, and we both loved it. And then she got busy with something. So we're going to be watching it together, which means that I'm not going to be able to watch it as quickly as I would if I was watching it on my own, but still pretty cool. So before we get out of here, we got the final 9. I know a lot of people want to see the Joker video one more time. Y'all know my thoughts and opinions on that. So before that we get to that, I'm just going to let you know some more of these plugs. You've already heard them. Right now, Top 5 Jonathan Hickman Comics video is live on the channel. Tomorrow morning, Top 5 DC New 52 Comics comes out. Friday night here on the channel, we're doing a live stream reviewing Johnny Dangerously. So join us for that. We'll talk about the movie for 30, 40 minutes. Then we'll do a normal-ass chat for about an hour and a half. Sunday, I'll be on Hero and the Kids channel for the Sunday Sit-Down, number 10. That's right. Will's interviewing me, and I'm very excited to it. Will's a great, great kid with a fantastic future here on YouTube. And tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, me and Bob and Dylan and Bueller and Will and Sean are going to be talking about our X-Men team picks that we would do. No, Stephanie, I've never seen the Louis C.K. program. My lady watched it and liked it, the one that was on FX or whatever. Now he's got a new special or something out that I hear is pretty decent, but I've never checked out any of that stuff. Sean says, all hail Joker van, bow before the greatness. I want to show the video one more time. But y'all know what the deal is. I can't do it. I can't do it excessively. I got to do it when it's meant to be. You know? If it was up to me, this whole stream would be nothing but 2 hours of the Joker video. Ask Mike. He knows I'm serious. I'm totally the type of person to troll y'all with just a 2-hour stream of this Joker video. But I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Sean, we already had a lot of super chats tonight. We already had a lot of support thrown in this channel. I don't think we need to see the Joker Van video one more time. But we will see my final 9. Final 9 comic books from my personal collection. As I said at the beginning of the show, I just picked a short box and found random comics. So here we go. First up, The Kingdom, Nightstar. That's the daughter of Starfire and Nightwing in the Kingdom Come universe. After they did Kingdom Come, Mark Waid came back and did this Kingdom series type thing. Really cool stuff. I've already showed off my mask number 1. Here's my mask number 2. One of the greatest toy lines out there and a fun comic book from DC. DC Comics, don't you know? And remember, not only with the Super Chat do you get a thank you, and you get the Joker video, you get a freestyle from me, it seems, apparently. Next up, Planetary number 7. This is one of my favorite issues of Planetary. If you watch the Comics Revisited we did on Planetary, this is one of the best series ever. I know that Sean's been reading this one. This is fantastic stuff. This is the Vertigo issue, which is one of my favorite issues of Planetary. Next up, Boom Studios, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1, the old school OG variant. Look at that beautiful cover. Beautiful. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I don't think there's a variant of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that I don't have. Actually, I know that there's... Nightstar is canon because the DC is part of a multiverse. So it's canon. Cog Blocker, don't worry about it. It's canon. It's canon. It's not on Earth Prime, that's all. But it is canon. In fact, because of DC's multiverse, every comic book you ever read matters. Anyway, next up we got Umbrella Academy, Hotel Oblivion number 5. Love this cover. Just randomly picked this one out. You know I love Umbrella Academy. Yeah, Boom Studios got that deal with Netflix. Power Rangers not a part of it, though, because that's licensed. But I guarantee you we're getting something that's killing the children, Faithless, Once and Future's already been sold, Red Mother, Folklords. Buy up some Boom. And if you're a spec right now trying to get on some Boom books, I'm just going to tell you, those are the books I told everybody about the moment they dropped. Even if not right before. Get on board. Pay attention to the pick of the week. Just may have you some spec gold in the future. Because it seems like the books I think are the best, Hollywood thinks they're the best too. Here's a Vaimanorama. That's right. Number 1. Philip Bond and Grant Morrison. It's one of the least appreciated Grant Morrison books out there, but it's pretty good. It's a 3-issue series. It's okay. Okay, we got 3 more. Here's my X-Force number 1, everybody. Oogle at that. Don't forget, a lot of comic book deals with movie companies and television companies have been made during the shutdown. I'm hearing word that a lot of 90s independent, forgotten properties have been optioned. I'm thinking right now people need to look at things like Jinx by Brian Michael Bendis, Madman. What else is there? There's a lot of stuff. Barry Ween. Bone. Look into it. Maybe we'll do a segment of some of my favorite comics of the 90s. Prime comic books from the 90s to be spotlighted. That sounds like a great video. Here's an Uncanny X-Men number 1 3D. It's that Jim Lee cover, that Jim Lee issue with Black Widow and Captain America and Wolverine. It's a 3D version. It's got the 3D glasses to look like Cyclops' visor. Never opened this up, but we'll check it out. And finally, let's do it. Deceased Unkillables number 1. That's the Jason Todd zombie variant. You all know me. You know I hate Jason Todd. You know I hate the Red Hood. My favorite version of the character is actually an undead zombie. Anyway, If I could vote to kill that guy again, I would. We're nearing the end of the show. Sorry, Herminio, we didn't get anybody else to jump in on the Joker van craze. Sorry. Is there a card with it? Yes. It's not the Deadpool card. I can't remember which one it is. I have to open it up. Yeah, those 3D glasses by Cyclops are pretty dope. I do want to open that up. I hate polybag comics because I never want to open them. Kind of like this one, which survived since I was a kid. Yeah, it's the lamest card. It's the Sunspot and the Gideon card. I got to upgrade this, man. I got to upgrade my X-Force number 1. That's funny. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Unstoppable is Evil Ernie and Lady Death. That's not a bad idea either. What else could there be? Queen and Country? Maybe somebody else picked up Whiteout? Y'all just listen to Sean. So true, Robbie is my spec secret weapon. He reads them, so if he likes that, I spec and advises it. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Jay Bonilla? We're right at the end of the show, but thank you for popping in, my friend. Herminio is super sad we don't get another Joker video. Dude, we're at the end of the stream. People don't super chat at the very end of the stream. It's just the way it goes. Most people are already gone. Most people know that at this point, if you're still here, you're already super chatting us just by being here, just by supporting the channel. So I can't guarantee that we're going to get another super chat in the next 2-3 minutes as I'm wrapping up here, buddy. But even if we don't, maybe I got a special surprise. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I got some recent pickups. But some of them are not near me. But these ones are near me. I got these not too long ago. There's a Wolverine number 4. I've been trying to slowly get up. I want at least the first 25 issues of this Wolverine run. Maybe a little bit long. Maybe up through 50. But when I was a kid, the first solo Wolverine book I ever read was this stuff, where he wore the the mask, and I don't know, I loved it. I know Bashima did a lot of work there. Look at that beautiful classic Bashima cover. Yeah, Queen and Country is totally Rucka, and I love Queen and Country. But I'm just hearing rumors that we got some forgotten indie properties from the 90s that have been gobbled up by television and movie studios during the last month. And I'm just trying to think of what's going to pop up. And I'm thinking Barry Ween by Judd Winnick. I'm thinking Jinx and Goldfish, maybe Torso. I know Torso was sold at some point. I don't know where it lies right now. I've seen all this. And I'm just thinking, what is there? And Queen and Country, something that popped in my head. And maybe it's a little bit more early 2000s, but I think it could work. What else is there? We'll talk more about that Sunday night for sure. And if you really want to get wild and crazy with me, join me Sunday night for Rockin Robbie Live, because we're doing a Teen Dog Shades night, y'all. Goddamn, Mike. Herminio, I hope you're happy, because Mike did it. Mike, you son of a bitch. We're here. They got it for you. Herminio asked for it, Mike, and you gave it to him. Hey, I see Chad up in here. What's up? YouTube is 90, my friend. But Mike, with the last super chat of the night, thank you so much. Herminio wants the long version. Let me tell you what. If you dream it, it can happen. Keep your mind set on it. If you want Margot Robbie, as tame, girl. Just keep your thoughts positive and manifest that shit. Here you go, Herminio. Herminio, this is to you from Mike. He appreciates it. He's already helped out the channel way too much. But he threw in again. This fool just bought me lunch last week, and now he's throwing in again so that you can get this Joker video and get a little bit of freestyle. I hate it when I open the Power Ranger figure and it's not exciting. But I do love it when I come into a PCP live stream and it's inviting. Don't you know I'll gobble it up like I'm Galactus on a hunger strike. Let me tell you what I'm saying. You think I'm the best, you the best, Jay Vanilla. That's the way that Mike plays. And let me tell you a secret. Mike doesn't even like life cereal, but he likes the barbecue sauce spicy. But he'll burn his esophagus up if he leaves. Wow, I never heard the huh. Did you hear that? Holy shit. Huh? What? Huh. I really don't know if y'all can hear that over that, because like a few streams ago you couldn't really hear me over it as I turned the volume. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the freestyle. Mike likes Cinnamon Life. Yeah, I know. I was just it was a play on the old school. Anyway. Herminio's very excited about that. Anyway, that was the final 9. That was show and tell. We had a great stream. Random stream. Did not even know I was going to do this until the end of the show. So thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. I hope you like it. Thank you so much. I really like that line. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to save that line. Galactic, like a Galactus on hunger strike. I like that line. I'm going to use that again. I need to write that down because seriously, I'm like I'm unstoppable like a Galactus on a hunger strike, coming off a hunger strike or something like that. It's actually a really good idea. Comic Book Therapy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, we also had the Comic Book Club in here earlier, way earlier. I forgot to shout them out, right? Way earlier. Check them out. They're selling new comics too. Comic Book Club on Facebook. I think they're on IG and all that stuff. Herminio, thank you so much for the fun night. Green Man, Easy Reader, Sean, Stephanie, everybody, Mike, obviously Unstoppable, Cockblocka. We really do appreciate it. One more time. Join us tomorrow night on Everything Comics. Me and Bob are going to be talking with Bueller and Dylan and Sean and Will about our favorite X-Men characters and how we would put them together on a team. Very excited for that. Friday night, the Johnny Dangerously movie review. So watch it right now. And then come join us at 8 p.m. Central Time on Friday night to talk about this movie live with the excitable PCP crew. And Mike, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to just watch the movie and just be there for the stream. You just got to have a webcam and a microphone and some headphones. So that's cool. Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. Central Time, I'll be on Hero and the Kids channel being interviewed by Will. That's right, Will the Beast. He'll be interviewing me for his Sunday sit-down. I'm very excited about that. He claims he's dug some dirt up on me, and I'm excited to see what he's going to throw out. Right now, we got my top 5 Jonathan Hickman comics video is online, and if you like the video and if you want to check out some of those books, check out the links in the description because buying those helps support the channel. And tomorrow morning, my top 5 DC New 52 comics video comes out. And don't forget that Sunday night is going to be a Teen Dog Shades night. So, drink a little something, smoke a little something, whatever you need a little something to do, do it. and we'll totally be chatting. We'll be talking about UFOs and aliens. We'll be talking about MK Ultra and the CIA and Charles Manson. We'll be talking about crazy topics, right? By the way, if you're one of those rare individuals out there in the PCP Army that's intimidated by the Teen Dog Shades Night, the first half of the show is a normal show. We'll talk about comic books, movies, and all that stuff, so don't worry. You're fine. Second half of the show, we're going to get a little crazy. That's right. It's tinfoil hat night. We're doing Teen Dog Shades Night, and you know what's going on, right? You know we're doing it. We got a lot to talk about. Chris just popped up. Chris is my Teen Dog Shades dude. Chris is one of the reasons why we do a Teen Dog Shades Night, by the way. We'll be talking about all that stuff. You want to get metaphysical? Let's get metaphysical. Physical. You want to get some more live stream freestyle Joker Van videos? Join us Sunday night. Throw a super chat out. We're closer to that new microphone than I ever thought. No, I did not read that Chaos Manson book. Do I need to check that out? I need to check it out. Yeah. But if you are one of the rare PCP Army members that is a little intimidated by the second half of a Teen Dog Shades Night, I'm going to tell you something. Just have your favorite adult beverage. Partake of your favorite herbal pleasure. Do some deep breathing. Breathe in 4, hold 4. Let out 4, hold 4. Breathe in 4. Do that right before the stream. Get ready. I'm going to be transmissioning straight out to you, to your straight up. You ready for this? Prefrontal cortex, your pineal gland. I'm going to be stimulating it with a series of very well thought out images and music and tone. Y'all, we're getting wild. If you thought the live streams have been wild for the last few weeks, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you see this week's Teen Dog Shades Night. I'm very excited, and I thank you for being here. We got lots of plugs. Join the PCP Army, the official Pop Culture Philosophers Facebook group, and if you're on Facebook, join us. Pop Culture Philosophers is there. Also, we're on Instagram, and you can follow me personally on Twitter at the Rockin Robbie. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/PCP like these fine people right here. Look at them. David through William. Fantastic people, one and all. Really do appreciate it. And I've never done DMT Epoch. I'll tell you why. On Sunday night. Sunday's going to be a big day. I got the interview with Sean and Will. Well, actually, the interview with Will. I think Sean's just sitting there, highlighting comments. I don't think he does much for the Sunday sit down, to be honest with you. But he'll do a lot for Rockin Robbie Live Sunday night when he joins us to talk about UFOs, aliens, Atlantis, and a whole lot more. We're going to have a good time, y'all. Third eye poking you. Hell yeah, I'm going to activate your third eye Sunday night. Y'all, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Herminio, one more time, just for you, my friend. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for rocking with us. Peace out. Huh. Huh. It's post credits. Who's still here? Thank you. Read comics. You want some? Just watch the channel. Talk about them. Thanks for watching.